Okay, so I'm going to make this one brief and to the point. Um, I'd actually made this video previously, but I deleted it. And the reason I deleted it, or rather a video on this topic, the reason I deleted it is because I thought my first video sufficed. So I was talking about the sabotage incident in Cambridgeshire and Nottinghamshire railway lines, that uh, included messages saying leave means leave. And the strong speculation, of course, is that they were left by radical leave people. Um, I've got a few comments on the video I made about that, and I'll deal with that first. Then I want to talk about the about wider comments I saw around that report. So this is on my channel, and I'm going to keep those comments up there so that reasonable, civilized people can see what sort of people are out there right now. Murder doll. This is in block capitals. Traitor. We're at war with our own treasonous government. If you're not with us, then you're the enemy, centrist philosopher. So I'm the enemy. Okay, murder doll, you faceless card. I don't think that you're a troll. I think you're sincere. And that is more concerning. You know, trolls try to provoke people. I don't think you're trying to do that. I think you're genuinely angry, aren't you? But, you know, I'm not even going to lower myself to your level by getting angry, or at least as angry as you. Um, how does one even respond to that? I mean, that is what they're talking about now, these extreme levers. War with our own government. War. Just stay off my channel, you piece of shit. Sit murder doll. You know who you are. Stay the hell off my channel. I'll keep your comment up to show people what sort of extremism I'm talking about. You come back, I will be deleting your comments because I don't have to put up with that crap. Not on my channel. ISIS Bridge, interesting choice of username. They're not trying to kill anyone. They're trying to save you from a far worse fate in a totalitarian EU empire. Would you also condemn the brave resistance fighters in World War II? Um, this is typical of Leave mentality. This notion that two idiots who risked their own life by trying to sabotage our railway are comparable to Dutch resistance, French resistance, Polish resistance fighters who were executed brutally often by the Third Reich. Whatever flaws the EU has, whatever indications of federalist projects there has been, to compare extreme Brexiteers to resistance fighters shows just how much in the barrel, in the gutter these people are going to go. And I'm sick and tired of them thinking that their anger, that they have a monopoly on anger. I'm angry. I'm angry about the increasing extremism of these sort of Brexiteers. So ISIS Bridge, you're very ignorant. You're very ignorant because there is no rational comparison between resistance fighters in World War II, the deadliest conflict in human history, to this situation. That's a pathetic comparison. And I said so in my response to you. Paul Armstrong, newsflash, over 500 Brexit sabotage devices in the House of Commons. Well, I don't agree with that. I don't think it's an extreme comment, although I don't agree with it. But anyway, those two comments that I mentioned. Well, there was one other comment which is from Robert Kelly. Brexit has brought out the worst of people. Yeah, Robert, I agree. And it's sad and it's concerning. And I fear that the longer this thing goes on, the more these sort of incidents we're going to see. Those devices may not have been intended to kill. And I said that in the video, ISIS Bridge, if you bothered listening. But they were intended to sabotage. Sabotage is a serious criminal act. But anyway, on the wider issue, let me just say for the record, I'm not going to delete pro Brexit comments, of course not. But anyone who leaves comments like Murder Doll did, I'm not going to tolerate you on my channel. I may have no control over your extremism in your own, whatever you do in your own house, whatever. But you come to my channel, you come to my space, come out with that garbage. No, murder doll. I'm not a traitor. And neither are the 16 million people who voted Remain. It is scumbags like you that is bringing this country down. Extremists. Vile, odious, ultra nationalistic extremists. Stay the hell off my channel because I don't want to put up with your crap. And I shouldn't have to put up with your crap. You're a faceless card, a nobody. You sound like a bloody terrorist to me. Um, I'll admit I'm a little surprised by the strength of that reaction. I knew there would probably be some hostile comments, but really, people are this Brexit thing is driving people to extremes, and it's really disturbing. But just a quick word on, it's not just these comments. I saw the general comments to this. The response from Brexiteers: "Oh, it's some Remain scheme to make us look bad." I mean, are you really sticking on that tinfoil hat now that it's all one big conspiracy against Brexit? That every piece of bad news, every time the Leave side look bad, it's one big conspiracy. You sound to me like American gun extremists who claim that child victims of mass shootings are crisis actors. You make me sick. I'm pretty damn tolerant on my channel. I allow a lot of dissenting views, but I don't have to put up with crap, and I'm not going to. I've seen this from parts of the world where there is totalitarianism. I've had abuse from Chinese nationalists, I've had abuse from extreme Thai royalists, but seeing it from my compatriots to this extent is troubling. I mean, I'm not threatened. These are nobodies. But that isn't the point. The point is, this is demonstrating a mentality that is going on here. I do understand Leave anger. I do understand Leave impatience. I get that. But are they really so deeply entrenched with the hatred of the EU that they are going to these measures? That's astonishing, it really is. And it is interesting that they seem so much more fueled with rage than about the EU than they did about Russia's attack last year. I think that says a lot.